I know we were fighting the dragon, but I did not tell you to break through the surface of the earth. Holy crap. I think we may have given Coco too much power. I don't know if we're on the right side of history right now. How far down did you shoot? Okay, Coco might be evil. I think we should just embrace that our cute little Coco may or may not be evil. Also, I cannot see anything now. So I don't necessarily want to drop more. Because, like, I don't know how far we are from the surface. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm kind of in a volcano. Maybe. Track the evil dragon. Okay. I don't know if I trust that it's evil, but okay. If you say so. We're gonna find it eventually. Oh, I hear something. I hear something growling. There's a teleporter down here. How convenient. Nursery of Nightmares. Ooh. What a delightful location. Oh, we're all the way out here. All right, well. This is fun. Love the music track. Dragon, I've come to finish you off. Finally, we got you this time. All right, evil dragon, you've pushed your luck twice already, but the third time's not the charm. Now give us back our stuff. Don't even think about stalling for time. Kuchi. Yeah, that's right. What was that, Coco? Travelers from afar, thank you for bringing me here. Oh, lost king, the cruel night is about to pass, and the chosen of dragons will bring forth the dawn. Now arise, awaken from your nightmare. Who are you? Storm. Who are you talking to? My name is Ochkan, once ruler of Natlan, whose mind was infused. Okay, sure, I don't need to read. When Ochkan Natlan's end came, I swallowed the bitter fruit of deadly poison. The poison devoured my soul. Let me read! Stop auto-scrolling! My end is near. I have finally found the chance to save my soul. What are you gonna do? And I can't press the review button right now. Why have the review button if you can't use it to reread the auto-scrolling text? Dumb. The poison, I shall purge it all, and then you will. Oh, hi. Ochkan.
Solidify.
This is the one.
Here.
My old soul? Oh, it hurts.
Settle down.
Okay, well,
The tide's beckoning.
we're fighting Ochcon now.
I will have order.
Emerge. Right now. Bring it.
No, why are you? You're in the sky. I can't reach you.
Gather.
That is
Emerge.
cheating.
Right now. Emerge.
Land. Thank you. He's a cheater. A filthy cheater. Finally, after all these years, I have awakened. Who are you? How did you gain the ability to speak? What a long journey it has been, Storm, Paimon. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, so you still recognize us. Great. So who are you now then? Can Paimon still call you Coco? You're Ochcon then. Uh-huh. Do you mean the Python King? The same one who used to rule over Ochconatlan? But didn't Coco turn into that? And it still recognizes us. Wait. Doesn't this mean that this is Coco's true... Coco, yes. That's what that girl called me. The one who woke me up from the core of Kuele. But I could not save her. Hundreds of years have passed since then, and at last I finally found my old body. Wait, do you mean that Bona awakened you hundreds of years ago? Called it. That can't be. We just came on an adventure here with her. She couldn't have been alive for so long, could she? Paimon, she didn't know what the Adventurers Guild was. Dead giveaway. Truly? I could be mistaken. My present memories are as numerous as they are a mess, and I fear I remember things from before far better than my adventures as Coco. Can we still consider you a comrade? Certainly. That is, if you'd still have me. I once split my mind off to protect the people of Ochconatlan. I never expected my spirit and body to both be swallowed up by the abyss, to be used by that person to commit such an awful litany of crimes. Though my sins cannot be washed away like this abyssal filth can, this nightmare has finally come to an end, thanks to you. Who's this person you're mentioning? Bona mentioned that earlier while we were on the Tonatia too. Is there someone pulling the strings behind the scenes whom we don't know about? Since you're here, you must have already met that person. You did obtain this golden entreaty, after all. This what? Golden entreaty, you say? Do you mean this Jade of Return? Now that you say so, we only got here because that wicked dragon stole it. Hang on. Guess we shouldn't call it wicked from now on, huh? I doubt it cares what you call it. That golden entreaty is very important. Yeah, didn't Bona tell us that it's some kind of key for taming the abyss? The child is right. It can indeed tame the filth of the abyss for all of Natlan, but not in the way you imagine, which is why I had to hide it on the ship. What do you mean? That sounds kind of dangerous. Definitely not the sort of thing you use willy-nilly. What should we do next then? And another thing. Your companion there, the little Tepetlosaur. Yes, Koishi, is most similar to me. What do you mean? You look very different. Our bloodlines have both inherited the Flame Lord's blessing. It is both a gift and a curse. Only by finding another golden entreaty and taking them to the volcano can the blessing's burden be lifted. That's the only way to remove it? Poor little guy. The other entreaty should still be in the place of the vow. The merely ordinary cannot obtain it, but I believe that your little one shall make the right choices. A golden entreaty is as important as it is dangerous, so you have to take it to the sacred mountain. Only there can it serve its original purpose. Only there can it... Can it what? Only there can it... I can't remember what comes next. Despite having all these memories, the things I want to say, nothing seems to come out. Perhaps my nightmares have plagued me for so long that... Or is it the work of the one who claims to command evolution? I'm not going to insult the dragon's age, considering how old the traveler is. We should get some rest first. Ah, fine. Anyway, from what Paimon understands, you mean that we'll need to take 2 tokens over to the volcano, right? Looks like going with Koichi to the volcano is the only way to get to the bottom of this secret. My apologies. You've helped me so much, but I couldn't answer your question. That said, there is perhaps one way we could try to get your answer. Please, step into my memories. Is that your plan? I may have been lost within dreams, but everything that has ever happened in this city has been recorded by my 2 tainted eyes. Since you could sense Coco's power, you should be able to sense my memories too. Consider this my way of repaying your kindness. Thank you. Ew, I'm in first person. Not a fan of first-person games. I never thought we'd actually make it this far. This must be the altar of primal flame we were looking for. We can get to the Tonatia through here. I always figured this ragtag bunch of adventurers we put together would be wiped out before we even reached the top of the next hill. And we owe all that to our hero, the #1 adventurer in the Flowerfeather clan, eh? If he hadn't found the blueprints to Ochkanatlan, we'd probably still be wandering lost through some sewer. Let's not bring that up again. How was I to know that this cursed place would foil every single positioning skill I ever learned? By the way, where's our young mystic Liriwu gone off to? I didn't see her when I got up this morning. She might have only joined up with us along the way, but she's come this far. And she's become part of the gang. We can't just leave her in the lurch. You don't have to worry about that at all. That kid's just hiding, you know, being scared and all. Last night, I happened to spy her sneaking out. I thought, well, we've no idea what could happen next, so I might just, I can't speak apparently, so it might just be safer to let her hide for the time being. I'm okay, I promise. I mean, compared to us fellas, she's just a kid with hardly any experience adventuring, so I found a safe tower in which to set her down. I'm thinking that we should go find her once everything's finished, of course. That is, if we make it back in one piece. True. I mean, that device was built by a tyrant who plunged the whole nation into the abyss for his selfish desires. Who knows what further traps await us? I feel like that's a theme in these games. They always think it's like an evil tyrant who did it, but then it winds up not being the case. Like, King Deshret wasn't really that bad of a guy. He made some mistakes, sure, but he wasn't like evil. He was just a man who loved a little too deeply. Maybe it's a similar thing here. Plus, that evil dragon is probably lurking in the shadows somewhere, waiting for just the right moment to ambush us. Gotta stay on guard no matter what. But still, this is all pretty exciting. If the legends about the Jade of Return are true and we can use it to quell the infernal abyss, then the world can finally take a well-earned rest. 10 years back when disaster came to Teyvat, even the Pyro Archon sacrificed her life for the cause. It would mean so much if we could obtain something that can rid us of this abyss once and for all. Oh, that was so long ago. They're talking about when the abyss first came to Natlan, only being 10 years ago? Dang. I'm not sure we should hold out too much hope here. If the Python King Ochkon had something so powerful, how could the city have fallen into this state? Yo, looks like our hero's back. Now, placing the pyrophosphorite here will summon a guiding spirit to help us navigate. You know what? Once this adventure's all over, let's head back to the Flower Feather clan and see how that newborn baby girl of yours is doing. We'll paint the town. Her name's Bona, right? Sounds like a mighty cute little kid. Who knows? She might just grow into an even better adventurer than you. And yet to defeat the threat of evil once and for all was naught but naive fantasy. For everything comes at a price. But the ones to blame are not those who harbor hope, but those who choose to take advantage of others. A somewhat strange noise. Must you still wear that laughable mask when you meet with me, Ochkon? The time for you to make a choice has come. You've witnessed for yourself the hatred shown towards you by those you consider your people, your brethren. In their eyes, you are no different from any of the evil dragons who ruled over Natlan. Even now, they cry out for a new Pyro Archon to slay you. They simply have yet to understand. Is that so? If you were to ask me, you are the one whose comprehension fails. Your attempt to create a kingdom for humans alone is but wishful thinking. Whether it be Yohualtiquetin? Yohualtiquetin. I'm sorry. Or the Bishop Kindreds. All have been written into the Accords and stitched inextricably into the fabric of this land. You should have accepted the world you live in long ago. Moreover, the blood of the Flame Lord runs through your veins. You've betrayed Zablanque's oath to me, and tried to annihilate my people. But instead, you have opened the door to malevolent forces. How ironic that the human king who yearned to destroy dragonkind is, in truth, the last dragon heir to the blood of the ancient dragons in this, the land of primal flame. Is it hate that drives you, or fear? Be silent. Will you not admit it then, my beloved son? Without the Flame Lord's blessing, how could you have infiltrated the core of Puele and stolen the secrets of the dragons? All these years, you have lied to others, and to yourself as well. Truly disappointing. I thought you would be the one to slay the Pyro Dragon, ascending the throne of all Natlan and creating a new epic for all dragonkind, and, of course, for all humanity. Humans have no place in the world you envisioned. Matter of interpretation, I say. Obsession with the individual is a human weakness, just like the fruit of your foolish hysteria. A sign of incomplete evolution. The borders of the world collapse. It begins here, and shall soon spread throughout all Natlan, until Tevat is wholly plunged into darkness. You have failed, and humanity also. The only way forward is to honor Zablanque's pact with me. Peace our golden entreaties together, and activate... Oh, this one they've said out loud before, but I don't... Huitzilopochtli? Your people, those humans, might not survive the cataclysm, but after the scouring, a civilization will blossom that surpasses both that of dragons and humans. The Golden Entreaty's no longer here? What? Did you leave it behind on your toy ship then? Truly, do you burn your bridges? Do you mean to doom the rest of the world too with the reckless fantasies of yours? Give up, foolish dragon. I will not betray the brave humans who are still fighting on. A world without humans is a world without meaning. You, truly foolish creature, is all you've done born out of some deluded hope? Yes, so long as there's life, there's hope. Be that as it may, is it not but lingering on in agony? This is precisely what I did not understand about humans. Hope saw you defeat the dragons, and equally it saw you plunge yourself into a never-ending war. It seems you are human through and through. Fair enough, then. This might be the last time we meet. I cannot predict what fate awaits you, but as part of my experiment, I will return to collect your soul. Suit yourself. There are sins I must atone for.